Hi, I'm Tom Lu from Texas. In today's video, I'm going to talk about the Springfield XDM 10mm semi-automatic pistol. The Springfield XDM 10mm was introduced in October 2018. It was developed by the Croatian firearm manufacturer XDM Product and then imported to the United States by the Springfield Armory. It's part of the Springfield XDM series, which was launched in 2008 with a 9mm pistol. Then they had a 40 Smith & Wesson and a 45 ACP. The Springfield XDM is a significant improvement to its previous model, Springfield XD, with respect of functionality, ergonomics, and aesthetics. The Springfield XD had already been a very successful pistol. It served as the standard sidearm for the Croatian military and has set a strong foothold in the US market. 10 years after the initial launch of the XDM, they added a 10mm to the family and has become a highly sought-after pistol among 10mm enthusiasts. 10mm auto was developed by Lieutenant Colonel Jeff Cooper, a U.S. Marine officer, in 1983. Jeff Cooper was a fervent proponent of large-caliber, high-power semi-auto pistols. 10mm is the most powerful pistol cartridge in terms of bullet mass and velocity. It's certainly more powerful than 9mm and a 40 Smith & Wesson. A lot of people don't know it's actually more powerful than the 45 ACP due to its 1,200 feet per second high velocity. Due to its high power, the 10mm was selected for service by the FBI after the 1986 Miami shootout, in which 2 bank robbers killed 2 FBI agents and wounded 5 during a gunfight. One of the lessons that the FBI learned from the incident was the 9mm rounds that the agents were using weren't powerful enough to stop the perpetrators. Jeff Cooper collaborated with a company named Thomas & Dixon to develop the first 10mm semi-auto pistol called Brand 10 in 1983. The Brand 10 had quality issues and the production was discontinued in 1986. Another prominent 10mm pistol is Colt Delta Elite, which was modified from M1911 pistol to be chambered in 10mm cartridges. In 1991, the Glock introduced its 10mm polymer-framed semi-auto pistol, the Glock 20. It was designed for the FBI and the US law enforcement after the adoption of the 10mm by the FBI. However, the FBI later realized the 10mm was too powerful and had too much recoil for some agents to handle. They abandoned the 10mm and moved to adopt a shortened version of the 10mm named the Smith & Wesson, and at last they went back to 9mm. Ever since then, the 10mm has fallen into obscurity. Today, the 10mm auto cartridge is a niche which caters to a small but loyal following. Due to its high power, the pistol that holds the 10mm must be made sturdy enough to withstand high pressure when being fired. The Springfield XDM 10mm pistol succeeded in that regard. The Springfield shot 10,000 high-power 10mm rounds without a single failure in testing. The gun is chambered in 15 rounds of 10mm cartridges and was designed to minimize the strong recoil. The aggressive texture on the grip and a 1.2-inch grip width make it easy to hold the pistol when firing. The quality of the XDM 10mm pistol is backed by nearly 2 decades of a proven track record of the XDM product and upheld by the American legendary name Springfield.
As the Springfield 9mm pistol has a perfect balance between stopping power and recoil, the 10mm was designed for the people who have strong desire for more stopping power and are willing to accept a little more recoil. It maintains the same ergonomics and aesthetic appeals as other calibers in the XDM series and has superior ballistic performance, which allows a variety of tasks such as self-defense, game hunting, and special military operations. The Springfield XDM 10mm pistol is a great marriage between beauty and power.